Bodø Glimt! Bodø Glimt! I must tell you the truth, Bodø Glimt is becoming a club to watch. Yes, they are an underdog, but all of a sudden, they are beginning to surprise everyone. This is a club that started poorly, very, very poorly. In fact, there are 4 matches in the group stage. The first 4 matches in the group stage, they got only 2 points, 2 draws. All of a sudden, they started doing well. Against Juventus, they narrowly lost against Juventus 3-2. 9 minutes, Juventus scored a winning goal. And they won Man City 3-1. They defeated Atletico de Madrid 2-1. They defeated Inter Milan home and away. Borussia Dortmund, they played 2-2. And I started asking, what could be the secret of this their success? And I realized that when their league starts is March. Their league is not like other European matches. They start their league in March and end it in November. And that November, they were not playing any other game. They were not playing friendlies and was now focusing on the Champions League. And you know, November, December, January is always very hectic for all these big 6 or big 5 European clubs. So definitely there was fatigue, overload, stress to all the players, and that is the time this Bodø Glimt started grabbing those points. Do you get that? Now their league is starting next tomorrow on Saturday 14th, and as it's starting, they played their first game before that 14th, which happens to be Sporting CP, and luckily they defeated Sporting CP 3-0. For me, they have already qualified because Sporting CP converting that 3-0 in their own home, Portugal, it go tough. It will be very, very tough. But all the same, anything can happen. But I would like to see what they will do in the next round, that is quarterfinal. But I must tell you the truth, they have done wonderfully well by trying to exceed their best performance in the Champions League. But the other way around, I started going deeper. What could be, since this is the yardstick they used and they succeeded, what happened in the previous Champions Leagues? But you guys will remember that other Champions Leagues was not in this kind of format. So those days, December, January, there is no always games to play. All the clubs, you focus on their domestic clubs. That is to tell you that this new format now favored some and it did not favor some. And one of the clubs that got favored very well, it happens to be Bodø Glimt from Norwegian League. Congratulations to them, but I would like to know what they will do in the round of quarterfinal. For me, I know they will definitely qualify for the quarterfinal, and I would like to see their performance in that quarterfinal. For now, I'm supporting you guys because you guys are the underdogs that are doing the unimaginable. Whenever there is play, there will be stories to tell. Bye.